Whoa! Hi, I'm Tim Norris. My lovely wife Marilyn is doing the filmography, I guess that's a word, where she's not going to step out in front of the camera right now. But basically we're trying to provide our riders with tips that will help them in their riding when they come here. And one of the things that is a very, very common issue with riders is leading. We all know that horses work off pressure, meaning that if I want my horse to go to the left, I add pressure on the right-hand side with my leg or my seat, and she will turn. The same way, if I wanted to go to the right, I add pressure to her left, and she will move off to the right. The problem is that so many people are used to riding bicycles, motorcycles, they're used to leaning into that turn. Well, if you're looking straight onto the camera, if I lean to the left, I'm going to put pressure on this side of the horse, and she will want to move off the opposite direction. So leaning is not the way to get your horse to move in the direction that you want it to. And the epitome of leaning, in my opinion, is barrel racers. Boy, nobody leans their horses more than barrel racers. So if you look at this photograph, I want you to see that the rider is vertical and the horse's head is vertical. They're not leaning into that turn as they go around the barrel. So now I want to demonstrate what happens when you lean into the turn. By the way, I didn't introduce Tadase. This is our horse Tadase. She's a mare, half quarter horse, half Mustang, and somehow there's another half in there, and that's nothing but trouble. Okay, but she is a good horse. She works well off her legs and is rather cowy, so she does have her advantages as well. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk into the camera, and I'm purposely going to lean to the right or to the left, and I want you to see the effect that it has on the horse. Okay, so now I'm just going to lean to the left and see what see she goes off to the right. So leaning into the turn actually forces the horse away from the turn that you're trying to make. All they're simply doing is moving away from the pressure. So now we'll do the same thing with me leaning to the right. And you can see the horse moves away from the pressure that I'm adding with my seat and my leg in the stirrup. This is another reason why it's important to ride with your stirrups properly adjusted so that they're the same length. Most people have a tendency to lean on the side that's the longest stirrup. The bottom line is we want to ride as if there's a puppet master above you. He's got a string that goes to the top of your head. And if you keep your head to the heavens, and most all angles that the horse will achieve going uphill, downhill, that will tell you how much to lean. So thank you for your attention, and we hope you come ride with us at Concho Hills Guest Ranch. Step your riding up a notch. Ride like a cowboy where cowboys actually rode.